Here we go. Kylie Liu is up. Back to the top of the order. 1 for 3 today. Double, 2 pop-ups to the first baseman Cochran and the shortstop Fosselman.
Definitely a risky choice calling for a bunt there, eliminating one of your 3 outs in the bottom of the 7th, moving us to 2 outs, but just kind of speaks to the confidence that head coach Joanne Ferguson, has in her freshman catcher Kylie Liu. Just saying, hey, I know this puts us at 2 outs, but I believe in you, kid. You've come up for us before, and just looking to get some production out of this freshman bat.
Can she do it? In probably the biggest spot this season thus far in terms of the momentum going on for the rest of the season. Kylie Liu, first year, absolutely raking against SCIAC competition. Came into this game batting .500 against SCIAC teams. Can she do it one more time for these Hens to earn an elusive win over the undisputed, by the way, #1 team in SCIAC competition, the Chapman Panthers, slated to be #1 in the preseason. Never a doubt in which they would start SCIAC competition the way they have. The Hens have been doubted throughout their time, slated as 5th in the preseason polls. But they're here. 7-2 win-loss record, 2nd in the conference, continuing to battle and stay in the games that they've played throughout. Remember, that game against Hope International in early March was absolutely outstanding in terms of how the Hens bounced back and won against a very good team. Now they're in the month of April. The calendar has turned. Need to play your best ball, but it looks like intentional walk being given here the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, we just talked about the confidence head coach Ferguson has in Kylie Liu. This just speaks to the confidence that the rest of SCIAC has in her. Showing her the respect she deserves, giving her that free bag over on first base, and setting up Amanda Rodman with 2 runners on, 2 outs, looking to have another walk-off win on her career.
She did it. First game at home, the home opener in which Amanda Rodman got a walk-off. Innings rule in the 10th, of course, means Bella Carrion stands at second base. She made the last down the bottom of the 9th with a fly out to right, and so she stands in scoring position for Kylie Liu. 1 for 3 today, but has reached base 2 of 4 times on an intentional 4-pitch walk that was seen in her most recent at-bat. Pop-outs, to first and shortstop, and then also a double. Again, she's shown the respect here, as believe just an intentional 4 pitches will be thrown here, as that's ball number 2. So that sets the table once again with runners at first and second after Kylie Liu will take her 2 free balls. Amanda Rahman stands on deck. Again, I believe the bunt play will most likely be on in order to move the runners from first and second to second and third, as Liu now takes her free base. So a battle between 2 outstanding starting pitchers, Malin, Devin Waddell, both have gone the entire way. It's Malin's turn to try and stop the Sagehens offense from scoring the winning run, and for out number 2. Back to the top of the order, Kylie Liu is now up, and remember, her recent 2 at-bats have been filled with intentional walks. Will Chapman pitch to her? No, they will not, as it seems like Malante is setting up outside, standing up in the right-handed batter's box, and so another intentional walk will be thrown here.
Yeah, and Alex, I don't want this moment to go unnoticed for our listeners out there. It's very rare to see somebody give enough credit to the batters in Division III softball in general to intentionally walk. And Kylie Liu, a freshman, has received 3 intentional walks in 3 consecutive at-bats. So just kind of wanted to take a moment as she's getting the pitch out to just really acknowledge the work she's done in her freshman campaign so far, earning the respect of both former teammates and new opponents alike. So just taking the time. Hats off to you, Kylie, as she receives that 4th ball in for an intentional walk, putting runners on first and second for number 7 senior captain Amanda Rodman.
Has now been put into her 3rd situation in which she has faced runners at first and second in this game. Can she deliver? Runners at first.